All right. It looks like I am live. I don't like this angle, but it is what it is. We're here now. Yeah, we're live. You can hear my conscious thoughts, things that I go through right before going live. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit about identifying your target audience. It's really important that you identify your target audience before and continuously while you're creating content, whether it's a digital product, it's affiliate marketing, whatever it is that you are wanting to do. Make sure that you are identifying your target audience. Because if you don't understand what your target audience wants and needs are, you're not going to get them to buy anything. It's really as simple as that. If they don't, if you don't know them, they can feel it, they can sense it, and they will not know, like, and trust you enough to buy anything. Um, okay, great. So let's talk about different ways that you can identify your target audience. If you have questions out there, definitely throw them out, as I would be happy to answer them. Um, and there's a number of ways that you can identify your target audience. Really, the easiest way to find your target audience is to find people that are going through the exact same problems that you are either going through or have gone through recently, because you have firsthand knowledge, understanding of what it takes. You understand the problems and you understand the solutions. That's the simple way. It's the easy way. And that way you don't have to do a whole bunch of market research. And that's why I always tell you to create content, create products and services, become an affiliate. Hey, Alex from Ireland. Um, Start with stuff that you've recently purchased, because everything that you've purchased solved a problem recently. And if it solves a problem for you, it's going to solve a problem for millions of other people. So start there. Always start with a problem. Always start with a product, problem, or service that you recently encountered. Simple. Okay. Another way that you can identify your target audience is just simply using AI tools like ChatGPT. You can put in your you can put in the problem, you can put in the product, you can put in this the service, and then you can say, give me some suggestions. And usually it'll do a pretty good job. Um, and there's a few ways you can do it. You can say, I'm an affiliate for this. Who are some people that I can target? You can also look at Google Trends. That's always a really simple thing to do. Trends.google.com. Um, oh, I want to go here. So, what questions do you have? If you don't have any questions, this is going to be a um, really short live. I'm kind of tired. Let's see here. Yes, that's possible. You just need to set up a redirect override within our page's general settings. I did that. That didn't work. Anyway, so going back to it, like I said, the easiest thing that you can do right now is take a look at problems that you've recently solved. Um, for example, we had twins. That's a pretty big problem, and I don't. I guess problem is probably the wrong word. Situations might be something that you've recently encountered. Getting married is a problem, even though it's a good thing. Having twins is a problem, even though it's a good thing. And you can look back and say, okay, we had to maybe navigate a work schedule, or we had to figure out, how to pay for all of these kids that we now had. How our family doubled in size. We had to figure that out. But let me bring up one other thing here. Do you guys have any questions for me today? Alex, do you have any questions? Also, I should, while I have you guys here, I put together this workbook that I'm giving away for free. It has, I think, close to 100 pages to help you create and sell your first digital product. This workbook took me 10 days to complete, and I'm going to give it away. I am giving it away for free. I'll have, if you guys are interested in this workbook, let me know. It goes through each step of creating and selling your first digital product. In fact, it has one of my first digital products that I sold. I sold these planners. It was called Your Life in Planners. I sold these with Facebook ads, direct to the consumer. Pretty interesting. It's pretty funny, actually. So let's see here. On day one of this digital product workbook, and the thing that I'm doing now is I'm actually doing workbooks instead of ebooks or anything like that, because workbooks are actionable. Like ebooks, nobody reads. They'll read it for 5 minutes and they'll get bored and they'll leave. However, oh, I know why. I think I know. Oh, I gotta fix that. However, with workbooks, addicted to planners, it's a real issue. Yeah. So the cool thing with planners and workbooks. Hi, Anne Marie. Hi, Eve. How are you guys today? The cool thing with workbooks is that people will fill them out, and when they're done with them, they actually have something that they can use. Which one is better, Zoic, Google Ads? I think it. Well, what do you mean by better? Google pays the least. What's the name of your workbook? Or it's called the 10-day digital product workbook. It got real creative on the name. Google Ads is going to pay the least. I don't know what's going to pay the most. It depends on the amount of traffic that you're getting. But it's called the 10-day. I don't know if that's backwards. It looks backwards to me. I'm not sure about AdThrive or Raptive. I don't know what their pay is. But if you're just starting out with your blog, it's going to be pennies. You are going to make very little with ad networks. You're going to need at least, in order to start making decent money, you're probably going to need at least like 10,000 page views. At least. I'm a teacher and wanting to get into public speaking, specifically mindset shifts. I want to target youth and teachers. My question is, am I starting too small or pigeonholing myself? No, you might be starting too broad because you want to target youth and teachers. Well, what kind of youth? What kind of teachers? How old are these youths? Are they elementary, middle, high school? Or do they have some sort of developmental issues? Teachers, the same thing. You might be too broad, Stephen. I'm listening to this right now while I'm driving. Can you please send me the link or the workbook? Not yet. Do you mainly use Zoic, Raptive, or Google Ads? Right now, because my sites got hit with malware, I'm not using anything. I'm building my sites back up. But Super Gaming, I would focus more on getting blog posts up and getting traffic. Because again, you're going to get paid pennies. I would love to have one. How do you get one? I also want to say, love you, man. Great content. Really appreciate you. Thanks, man. Hey, you're welcome. This will probably be ready. Well, I mean, this is ready now. But the way to get it won't be ready for at least another day or two. High school and middle school, as I have experience teaching there, I guess teacher burnout and turnover is one area. So, I mean, Stephen, right now, I would even, you got hit with malware on your sites. Yeah, so I have a VPS where I had like 20 sites and they got hit with, one of them got hit with malware. And according to my web hosting provider, it spread throughout my server to my other sites. So that was no fun. I lost all my rankings and starting from scratch on all my sites. But that's the joys of that's the joys of internet marketing. More importantly, I have links from Pinterest going to my blog sites, and so I got to try and like find those and rebuild them. At what amount of traffic do you recommend to start using something like Google Ads? It's hard to say. Yeah, totally crazy about the malware. Yeah, it wasn't fun. It's not great. It's hard to say because I don't know your niche. Because, for example, my main website, alstongodbolt.com, has a higher CPM than something like basket weaving. So, can't really tell you. Steven says high school, middle school, as I have experience teaching there. I guess teacher burnout and turnover is one area. What type of travel? It's too broad. What I try and make sure that you guys understand is that you have to niche down. Okay, people feel like, hey, I'm talking to too small of a population, but in reality, you're talking to like tens of thousands, if not millions of people. Travel's too broad. Expedia, what does that mean? Are you just creating content about Expedia? What does that mean? Let's see, where was it? Private charter flights. Okay, who you're gonna ask yourself, like, who's gonna be interested in that? Is that gonna be? Oh, my chair is falling, sliding down. Let me go back up here. Stephen had said something I wanted to address. I guess teacher burnout and turnover is one area. So how are you going to get in front of teachers that are experiencing burnout and turnover? Would be the question that I have. What are you going to do to get in front of those people, and where are you going to speak to them at? You probably won't speak to teacher turnover at a school. You have to figure out how you're going to get in front of them. Is Mexico City safe? Yeah, I mean the CPM. What I would aim for is getting consistent 10,000 views per month on my blog, which isn't difficult to do. My niche is wellness, and I'm a newbie. Where to start? Affiliate links. Where can I get the most revenue? So, I think you're thinking about it wrong. Where can I get the most revenue is a bad place to begin. The question should be is how can I help? What is the best way to help somebody solve a problem? Because I guarantee you that when you chase the money, you'll never get it. People that start off with affiliate marketing or starting an online business because they want to make a bunch of money always struggle. However, if you have a game plan of helping people, the money will come to you much easier. It won't be easy. It won't be easy, but it'll come to you much easier. Because right now you're probably thinking, how can I make money? 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 And it comes off in your content. People that only focus on the money aspect of starting an online business, it comes off in your content and you sound desperate. And that's why people don't trust what you're saying. And that's why a lot of people struggle. Simply put. Let's see. Kamikaze says private charter flights, influencers or influencers. My niche is wellness. Just join. How do you get started? What is it? What is it you do? So, in simplest terms, I identify problems that people have on the internet and I solve them and I monetize them in a variety of ways. That's what internet marketing is. Identifying problems, creating content to solve those problems, and finding ways to monetize it. That monetization can be with affiliate marketing. It can be selling digital products. It can be just getting ads on your content. Just found your channel and I'm trying to catch up with your videos for a few days. Thanks so much for your helpful content. Hey, you're welcome. Good point. I am desperate and it shows. Like, and I'm not trying to like call you out. It's just one of those things that you notice in the very beginning where people are desperate and instead of creating helpful content, they say, buy my stuff. And then that's when you like spray and pray. You spray your affiliate links all over the internet and it doesn't work. and then you're jumping from thing to thing to thing. But yeah, if you're creating content and you're desperate, it shows, and everybody goes through that. It's incumbent on you to switch from creating from a point of desperation and start creating from a point of trying to help and solve problems. Thanks for the help. You got the gears turning in my head. I'm not sure where to start looking for my teacher audience, but I'll have to do some looking into that. Well, I would start, Stephen, I would start with like, if your niche is teacher burnout, start there. Start poking around there. I would go on the internet and say, what are some symptoms or signs of teacher burnout? So that way you can talk to people before they realize that they are burnt out. So maybe one of the signs is short temper with students. They didn't normally have a short temper, and now they've got a really short fuse. And you say, hey, look, if you're a teacher and you feel like you're constantly on the verge of screaming or tears, you're on the verge of burning out. And here are 3 things that you can do to reduce that or prevent that. I would start there. Look at symptoms that people are having. After I get consistent CPM of 10, which overall is best in most ways, I don't know what the pay is, Raptive or Ezoic. That would probably be a Google question. I would Google it. What advice would you give to someone doing affiliate marketing in the niche of traveling and selling air tickets? Well, with air tickets, I would try and ask questions like, what are the best times to travel? Are there better times to book flights versus not great times? Do the cost of things. How much does it cost to fly to wherever from wherever? The easiest thing that you can do is just start typing in general things about air travel. What questions do people have? What first time questions do air travelers have? Start there. True, there has to be a plan. I do moderate a Facebook group with cancer patients and very sick people. I've been helping them with my products. It's not about the sales. It's really about, yes, the person that solves problems is the one that makes the money. The richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, figured out a way to solve people's problems by getting products in their hands relatively quickly without them having to leave the house. And that's why he's a zillionaire, whatever he makes. Everyone that makes a lot of money, they've figured out how to solve a problem at a high level, at a volume level, not just some local here or there. And if you can do that, you can solve problems, you can be successful. Thanks for the live. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the likes over on TikTok. I appreciate it. I am streaming to a few different places. So if I miss your question, please ask it again. Yeah, definitely give this thing a like if you'd like. Share, do all that good stuff because it helps the old algorithm. Any other questions for me today? So a lot of questions basically that I see are about keyword research. And best way to get started in digital marketing, identify one problem and solve that one problem. Because that one problem has multiple aspects to it. That would be the best way. And I use this example all the time. My first blog was in security cameras, this security camera. People wanted to know, they had questions about the security camera. And so if you just answer questions about this security camera, that's how you get started in digital marketing. The other thing is don't chase the money. A lot of people will get in digital marketing and try and get into the make money online niche, even though they've never made any money online. People can tell when you are faking it like that, are just making stuff up because you saw someone else do it, and they lose trust and respect for you. So starting something that you're comfortable with, like I always ask people, what are the last 4 things that you purchased? I guarantee there's a niche in there that you could create content in and confidently create content and be very successful. School fees. So anyway, yeah, find one problem. For example, find one problem or one product or one solution. It says good morning. Create content about that. And it could be anything. Your hobbies, your interests, things. Good point. Don't chase money. We've been listening to too many YouTuber videos. Yeah. Just don't chase the money. And I'm not the type of guy that is it like abundance? Is it man? I'm not a manifestation guy. I think that's all crocked whatever. But I've noticed that when people stop trying to chase the money and they get out of the make money online space and they find a space that they're comfortable in and they're knowledgeable in, they are able to find success much easier. And I'm not telling you that because I'm in the make money online space and I'm trying to scare you away. I don't believe in competition, but I think people have a much better time are much successful faster when they can create content about stuff that they're interested in, stuff that they're knowledgeable in. I'm best at cooking and gardening, but those niches are so saturated. No, there's no such thing as so saturated. I don't believe in saturation for a few reasons. Your story is going to be different than everyone else's story. The way you explain things, like me and some guy next to me could be telling the exact same story, and it might resonate with you differently when I say it than when he says it. So I don't think that saturation, because everything's saturated. Everything is saturated. Everything. If saturation were really a problem, people would have stopped making content and videos and blog posts years ago. Saturation is a limiting belief that you keep telling yourself so that you don't have to get started. It's a thing that you tell yourself so that you give yourself an excuse if you're not successful. I don't believe in saturation. Also, online every single day, brand new products. You can create content about those brand new products because there's not as much content on the internet about those brand new products. So, for example, I could use this as an example. When this first came out, there were a lot of people that wanted to know about this one thing, but there wasn't a lot of people that had created content about this one thing. So when this first came out, if you were the first to the market with this thing, you would have been able to position yourself as an expert. Why? Let's see. Okay, good luck with you. Good luck with that, sir. I got over that stage. Good. Why did you choose affiliate marketing versus drop shipping, Amazon, etc.? Well, with affiliate marketing, it was the easiest for me to see and understand. I knew with affiliate marketing that I could create content about popular products, and if someone were to purchase it using my affiliate link, I can earn a commission. It made sense to me. I didn't truly understand drop shipping and how it worked. And so, there's a component of customer service that you've got to worry about when it comes to drop shipping. Also, with affiliate marketing, I understand that I just have to create content. With drop shipping, I didn't understand, did I have to put up money first? How does that work? How does it work with suppliers and all that stuff? And with Amazon FBA, it was just an expense that I didn't want to invest in the beginning. Let's see here. you're right. Like with teaching, I was so lost my first years, so I've been where others have been. Yeah, you. And the cool thing with being a content creator and digital marketing is that you don't have to be an expert. You just have to be willing to teach people what you've learned and what you know. And if that's the case, you can be successful. What do you think about adult affiliate programs? Is it worth it? And what would be some of your affiliate? I don't know about any adult affiliate programs. It can be worth it. There are a lot of people that watch adult content, so it could be worth it. You just have to weigh the pros and cons. Okay. Some of the cons would be you probably can't. It'll be very difficult for you to do a YouTube channel. You'd have to worry about potentially getting your domain or website shut down by people that are anti-adult content. So that's something that you'd have to consider. Um, there, I mean, it works. I'm sure there are people that do that. I couldn't recommend adult affiliate programs. It's one thing that's probably outside of my wheelhouse. But Google it. Google it. Your affiliate does not seem to be coming to me in the email. Is it because of the malware thing? If yes, could you post in the chat? What does that mean? Your affiliate does not seem to be coming to me in the email. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see. Also, so many people are charging big money to join their programs to jump start business as in $1,000. Not many people just have that already. Well, I mean, yes and no. There are tons of different programs out there at different price points. Um, TikTok says someone needs attention here. How many serious boyfriends have you had? Zero. I've had zero serious boyfriends. But thanks for commenting. The planner I meant. The planner hasn't been sent out yet. That's why you're not getting it. Sending out maybe this week. Hopefully tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest. Any other questions? Any other question? Yeah, ignore the trolls. I mean, the trolls are a double-edged sword. They're both good and bad. They're good because they help show the algorithms that the content is engaging and relevant. But it's the type of people. Yeah, someone on TikTok. So I'm streaming live on 2 YouTube channels, my personal Facebook, a Facebook group, and a Facebook business page, as well as LinkedIn and Twitter, and on TikTok. And then someone asked about how many serious boyfriends I've had. Zero. It's an easy answer. Yeah, but like I said, the trolls, it's both good or bad. The trolls, unfortunately, they don't get any attention in real life until they go to lives and they beg for attention. This is one of the ways. But like I said, it's a double-edged sword where they um, they help notify the algorithm through posting this stuff. But unfortunately, you got to waste time responding to it. Which platform would you suggest starting on? YouTube, TikTok, Facebook? It depends. It depends on the niche that you're going into. It depends on, I mean, if are you comfortable doing short form video? Are you going to focus more on keyword research? There's a lot of questions there. Wow, my goodness. Yeah, that's how it is, Jennifer. TikTok is because with TikTok you can go outside of your niche. You can reach a greater audience, but then you get people that just need attention. How do you stay focused? I keep having shiny object syndrome. Um, Alston, is there a problem with your website right now? It doesn't load. Which website? Got a bunch of them. Um, yeah, it seems to load fine. AustinGodbolt.com loaded fine for me. So what I would do, and I think part of the reason why you have shiny object syndrome is because you don't truly believe in whatever it is that you're doing right now will work. So right now you're doing affiliate marketing with YouTube. You tried it for 2 weeks and you feel like it isn't working. But in reality we need to focus. We need to zoom out a little bit and realize that when starting an online business, it's not going to happen in the next 10 days. Yeah, you're welcome, Queen B. But one thing that you've got to do is you've got to believe that what you're doing will work. And you've got to be stubborn, you've got to be consistent and persistent in order for you to not have that shiny object. So if you're starting a TikTok account, you have to believe with all of your heart that the TikTok account is going to make you successful. If not, 2 weeks into it, you talking about Shopify? No. I mean, I'm talking about business in general. But yeah, I think one of the biggest issues is that you don't truly believe what you're trying right now actually works, and so you're jumping from thing to thing to thing. Hey, thanks for the follow, ASG4534. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I saw a TikTok the other day where you have to have like did you say unrealistic? You have to have like a kind of like an unrealistic belief that what you're doing right now is going to work. It's almost like irrational. It's like taking a leap of faith. Like I believe in my heart of hearts that what I'm doing right now will work. I believe it so much that I'm going to continue to do it even on days when I don't want to. It's like an irrational thing. I really admire doing affiliate marketing. Yeah, jump in with both feet. It's really it's a for me it's a really simple to understand process. It's not easy by any means. It's really simple to understand. We're talking about Shopify. No, should I start a blog or a blog? Or can we dedicate my time to one? So what I would say about that is you should not start a vlog because nobody cares about you. And that's a mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people make the mistake of jumping on the internet and creating content about them when nobody cares about them. And I'm not calling you out, Slayer, Tsunami. I'm just saying in general. I see in this YouTube, I'm in this YouTube group or a Facebook group that tries to grow the YouTube channel. And they say, hey, I just uploaded this vlog about get ready with me when I go eat. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. What people care about in the very beginning is how you can help them. So whenever you get on the internet and you start making content, don't make content about you because nobody cares about you. They don't know who you are. They have no reason to care about you. They care about the problems you can solve for them. And if you can solve problems for them, then eventually they might care about you. So that's a long-winded answer about vlog. The only caveat to that is if you are demoing a product. So if you said like, hey, come get ready with me as I try this new Revlon eyes concealer, blah, blah, blah. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense. I really admire doing affiliate marketing. I'm all in. Personally, I never read or watch blogs or vlogs anymore. A lot of people still go to blogs. It's still pretty popular. Uh-oh. We'll drop that. Oh, it's way far away. But yeah, pro tip. Nobody cares about you. Care about the problems you can solve or the entertainment you can provide them. If you understand that, you'll be successful online. So if you're making content and you're not a famous person, you're making like selfish content, you're not a famous person, and you wonder why nobody's watching it. That's why. Any other questions? Any other questions for me? What are we talking about? Oh, this should be. If you join my mailing list, you go to alstongodbolt.com. Join my mailing list. I'll be sending out an email when this is officially ready. Like I said, it's a 10-day workbook. I'm giving it away for free. Um, yeah, giving it away for free. About 100 pages. A step-by-step guide on how to create and sell your first digital product within 10 days. 100%. It'll be a workbook that you can download. It won't look like this. Not yet. Maybe I'll do that the next iteration. Any other questions? Any other questions for me? Um, Did I miss any questions? How about Shopify? So if we don't have any other questions, I think I might wrap this up a little bit early. Try and get some rest. So last call. If you have questions, please feel free to throw them out there, as I would be happy to answer them. Do I need a laptop? A laptop would make your life much easier. Just Master Resource joined. It would make your life a little bit easier if you had a laptop. And I guess it really depends on the type of content that you're creating. If you're writing a blog, yes, I would take a laptop. If you're creating all your content on YouTube and TikTok, you probably could get away with that one. How much you plan in future about how much do you plan in future about some affiliate projects? How many active affiliate projects have you had outside this week? So I have 20 blogs. I think I have like 7 YouTube channels. I have 3 TikTok accounts. One of my TikTok accounts is completely AI. And so basically what happens is if I get an idea, I just start doing it and see where it goes. Like this AI, I had a whim. Um, the InVideo AI, it does short format videos. And so I said, hey, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get some. Let's see what happens after 30 days of me uploading every single day. What happens? Will it work? Will I get followers? Will people even know? Will people complain that it's AI? And that's how I kind of do things. I'm into a video conference platform app that was September 1st this year. I'm going to become a reseller of this product. I am still struggling to learn about affiliate marketing so that I can resell it. What advice do you have for someone in my situation? I would try and figure out if you're trying to be an affiliate for the software, you first have to figure out who the target audience is. What problem does that target audience have? And how does the product that you're an affiliate for or service that you're an affiliate for, how does it solve that problem? That's all you have to do. Really is figure out who you're talking to, what problems, what challenges. Maybe they're using a different type of software, and that software is deficient in one or two areas, and the product that you're recommending solves that problem. That's what you have to do. Really that simple. Identify the problem, Did that AI project have any revenue worth mentioning? Not yet. It's only a couple weeks old, and I'm usually in most things for the long game. I'll do the AI thing for 6 months to see where it ends up. But I can tell you that it does get followers and likes and favorites. So people are okay with 100% AI content. But like I said, I'm in it for the long game. I'll do this for 6 months without any money coming in from it and see where it is. Because all I need is 1,000 followers. Once I have 1,000 followers on TikTok, I can monetize it, and that's when the fun really begins. And then, if that's the case, if it works, I'll just hire a VA to do that work for me. That's really the game plan. Do it myself for a little while, see what happens with it, and then hire a VA to do the work for me. Upload, I don't know, let's say I want to upload 2 videos per day. Find a VA to do it for, I don't know, $100 a week. Because they're just going to be taking the keywords that I give them, put it into the AI software, and then upload it to TikTok. But yeah, whenever I get into something, I understand. Uh, I understand that it's more than just I got to see results within a month or 3 months before I know if it works. Have you tried a faceless channel? Yeah, I have 3 faceless channels, 4 faceless channels. One of my faceless channels, I gotta see. Actually, this faceless channel that was working out really well happened on accident. I accidentally made a video. Um, how much? I accidentally made a video about someone that was trending, and I didn't even realize that person was trending. You don't have to be on video, but just know that it's going to be more difficult for you to earn money with affiliate commission because people want to connect with other people. You're here because I'm looking at you through the camera and I'm talking directly to you. People like to connect with other people. So you don't have to be on camera. Just know that your success is going to be delayed. Oh, so here we go. One of my faceless channels, it only has 5,000 subscribers. The video has 27,000 views. And I did this on accident because I didn't really know anything about this person. I was just doing it, and it wound up. Um, I just wound up. I just wound up doing very well. I've had a few videos on this channel do very well. So sort of quite popular. Yeah, I've had a couple of one video has 33,000 views, one has 27,000 views, the other one has 22,000 views, 16,000 views, 13,000 views, 12,000 views. So yeah, this channel, it only has 5,000 subscribers, and I only do keyword research on this channel, and there are at least, let's see, 4, 8, 12. There's at least 12 channels, 12 videos that have 10,000 views. Pretty good. Which is pretty good. Yeah. You don't need to have a large following. And this channel still monetized. But and it only has 98 videos, 5,000 subscribers. Let me check this other one while I'm thinking about it. What is the name of that one? I don't remember. I'm not a part of the TikTok creative program, so I don't know. What is the name? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Oh well, I forgot the name of one of my channels. What are you gonna do? I'll have to think about it. Oh, I know what it is now. Forgot the name of my channel. No, it's spelled the name wrong. Oh, there we go. You recommend ClickBank. Depends on the product, but you can probably find something better out there. Let's see. Most popular video, 5,000 views. This channel has 1,000, almost 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, so this one is 2468. Oh, pretty good channel. If I don't say so myself, pretty good channel. All right. So, does anyone have any other questions for me today? It's funny to look and realize that things are going pretty well. Um, any other questions for me today? If not, I will be live tomorrow evening around the same time, 7:15. If you have questions, don't leave them in the comment section. I'll try and get to them when I can. If not, you guys have a great night.